Welcome to ROFLWaffle. On today's episode, we're keeping the theme going, and we got some Girl Scout cookies.
Woo!
Woo!
Look at all these enterprising young ladies.
Yeah, I'm done with Samoas because of that last experience, so I'm going with the tag-alongs. Loafy's going to use the Samoas, and well, he's sticking with the Thin Mints. Because when you think about it, Thin Mints are a pretty good way to describe Guerro too. I'm going to extract the peanut butter from some of these guys.
Is this madness?
That's pretty skillful, Pink. Look at how he's doing that. He's like a jeweler or something.
Yeah, I'm going to call this my syrup. The cookie itself, like I said, we're going to just kind of fucking mush up in here.
Jimmy Jams?
Excellent.
That's the pestle side.
Get some
I
batter.
wish I would have gotten that on, like, Snapchat.
Why?
It's a pretty good mix. It's a little chunky, but I think that'll waffle.
Oh, it looks like onion dip.
Fucking Reavers, stupid bag of Reavers.
Boom!
Oh my god. Sorry, I was looking for the bottle cap. I think it's like lodged in your ceiling now.
The final step. We're gonna put on our syrup here.
Get that extra doo-doo on there. Oh yes, it's gonna be so good.
Looks like a lot of doo-doo.
Gross. Extra doo-doo.
Oh, right away, huh? Oh, look at that. That's a grown man expressing his feelings. Be proud.
I should have sent a poet. I got nothing. That is probably the best waffle ever.
Oh, right on.
It's all over.
Going
It
to that
is all
dog
over.
place.
Wow. It's like really, really good Nutella or something on top of like a really great. Is the cookie itself peanut butter?
It sure tastes like it.
Oh. Yeah, it's great.
There's a peanut butter punch in the actual waffle itself that I wasn't expecting.
Mhm.
Because I thought I scooped out all the peanut butter. But man, the peanut butter runs all the way through it.
Hit you on a couple of different levels of peanut butter. It's yeah. You'll see. Don't worry about it.
This piece of shit waffle. Oh.
Oh, you wasted.
This thing is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Apparently I'm doing Thin Mints again. I was instructed
Just do your job.
by the man. The fucking man.
A whole nother sleeve of cookies. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Look at that batter pour.
Why don't you guys use spatulas? This is why.
Oh, this is gonna break it. I don't know. Thin Mints are strong, Guerro. You're trying to break all of them?
Slow and steady.
Okay.
Push on the top.
Steady.
Push on the top.
You see this this one on the side over here trying to get away, right? Get it in there.
Back in there, bitch.
That's a mess.
Oh.
Put it
that
back
is
in. It's not done yet.
gross. Oh no. Surprisingly, both of your projects turned out pretty much the same texture.
Let's see. Let me try this edge, this corner piece here.
Oh god.
Huh. That's really hot, but so basically, this is what happens when you put a Thin Mint in lava. It's really hot. Still kind of tastes like a Thin Mint. Actually, the not raw batter with the Thin Mint is really delicious.
He was explaining this shit to us, and it was like, my waffle's gonna be like that Bruce Lee movie, Game of Death. There's gonna be so many layers, and it's like, what are you? This is a bad explanation. With no mechanics.
Hey, I made it happen though, didn't I?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, see?
It's dry and hot. It's hot and dry and crunchy in some places.
This is what I would imagine eating charcoal is like when it's still on fire.
He's over here talking this shit up. He's like, oh, that's so good. It's like, Guerro, you're just acting.
Give me an Emmy.
A normal Thin Mint would be better, like way better.
Shut your mouth.
When they get all lumped up together and they dry up, it's really not pleasant. Maybe on one of the thinner parts, it's probably a little bit better with a little bit more waffle batter.
I would at no points. May God have mercy on its soul.
Aren't you gonna eat the skin?
Eat the waffle skin. Come on.
What you got, Loafy?
I've got Samoas. So here we have it.
The return of the Samoas.
Yes.
Now, we know these don't sausage very well.
No.
Can you do better in waffle form?
I hope they make better friends with a waffle than they do with a pig.
Yeah.
Really probably going to come up with something a little bit more creative next time. But I'm just going to dice up some of these and put them in with the waffle batter. It seems like little bursts of these things would be better. It becomes something a little bit more tolerable. Those make nice little cross sections. Look at that.
Yeah.
Try to douse this shit in here. Just try to cut these Samoas a little bit.
But still, it'll never work.
And apply pressure. Ooh, look at that.
Whatever.
Went right down where you like that? You like the action on
Making
that?
a proper waffle if it doesn't take 15 minutes.
Oh, look at how fast that was. You took like 10 minutes to flip that shit. Look, looks like the caramelized onions didn't hold up too good. That's what that looks like. Try to
You're
get it onto
having
the
as
plate.
much problems with your real waffle as I was with my whatever the fuck you want to call that thing.
So we are going to try one of the more burnt pieces because I know there's going to be, oh boy, more flavor in that one because it's going to have more of the caramel and I guess that would be chocolate at one point in its life. It doesn't smell so bad now that it's cooled down a little bit. Like it's not blowing you up in the face with that coconut smell.
That outside edge looks like it's going to be good.
I can't tell if it's underdone or not. Like, we did leave it in there a little bit extra. That caramel. I'm not going to do the Chris Reckless
So
thing.
many people telling you how to say it.
It's really nice. Like, it heated up again, and it's a little bit chewier in consistency. And that kind of goes all right with the coconut, I guess, you know, like extra chewy caramel with coconut. It does qualify as a nice waffle. It does have bits in there that are nicely cooked and crispy.
Wow. Yeah. That's kind of weird. I like the caramel and stuff trying to turn into like sponge sugar almost. The waffle is definitely moist. I don't know if it's necessarily underdone though. It's just a moist waffle.
Is it moist and wet?
Wet. I don't know if it's necessarily wet, but it's definitely moist. Well, it's not bad though. I don't know if it's as good as mine, but passable.
Definitely moist. I think it is a little wet. I definitely like the flavor that the caramel and the coconut is lending to the waffle. That combo is really nice inside of that waffle texture. Chocolate kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. Like the chocolate just kind of doesn't work that well in there. But there's something here. I feel like there's something here. Maybe, I don't know, if you could just like, maybe if they're ground up more, like really processed in the food processor.
Yeah, I think if you could powder that up and put it in just in the mix instead of in chunks.
Mm-hmm. It's got a really sharp piece of coconut. Like, I don't know, like, There's something here, it's just not quite there. So I think what we've discovered here is much like the Oreo episode, the amount of effort you put into it kind of translates to how good it is. Now let's leave it at that. This has been ROFLWaffle. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy's channel. Go check out Loafy on Twitter.
Yay!
Check us out in Galveston, Texas this August. GreatCon!